Today we're going to play Murder at Masquerade Manor. This is a pretty cool game. I haven't played it before, but I've seen a little
Dear
bit
Inspector,
of it.
you are invited to attend Mr. White's annual masquerade party. Formal dress and mask are required. Well, here we are. I suppose I should find Mr. White and thank him for the invitation.
Okay. So, what did I do? I heard a noise. We're invited to this place, Masquerade Manor. And of course there's going to be a murder. And I'm going to try and solve the murder. Oh, what a minute. I don't think I'm supposed to come here yet. Oops. Game minimized.
Aha! It's covered in blood. I bet this is the murder weapon.
Okay. I think I was supposed to go in here first and have a look at the actual murder. Aha, here we go.
It's Mr. White. He's been murdered.
J to open notebook.
Everyone here is a suspect. I should speak to everybody to see if I can find out who did this.
Okay.
It looks like he's been stabbed to death, so I should see if I can find the murder weapon.
I found.
To watch my back, though. There's a murderer on the loose.
Okay. So the cool thing about this game is that we have to talk to each of the people here. Some of them will split up and go into different rooms. The cooler thing about this is that you can possibly die. If you talk to the murder suspect, the murderer, and you aren't careful, he will kill you.
How can I help you, Inspector?
Yes.
I was in the ballroom talking to Piero. There was somebody else in the room, but I can't remember who it was.
So the important thing about this is to try and remember what they say, and who they're with, and then you speak to everyone and see.
The cat has been secretly carrying the screwdriver all night. That could have been used as a murder, right?
Yes, but it was a knife, so no, that's wrong.
I really don't know. I'm sorry,
He doesn't
Inspector.
know who. Okay, goodbye. So he said he's with Pierrette. I'm just watching him there in case he thinks he's going to follow me. Who's this? Oh, this is Pierrette. So Pierrette, you should say that you were with...
I was in the ballroom talking to the jester. There was somebody else in the room.
So those two are okay, I think.
Who it was.
Did you see anyone acting suspicious?
To me, it doesn't seem normal to carry an ice pick around. Does it to you?
Raven was carrying an ice pick, but they were killed with a dagger, so...
Scaramouche has never liked Mr. White.
Scaramouche,
He's been in
okay.
his shadow for a long time. Envy will drive a person crazy. I'm not surprised it came to this.
I'll speak to Scaramouche then, if I can find them. Did someone else come in there then? I think you came in. I haven't talked to you. Hello?
Can I help you,
The
Inspector?
Anonymous, can I help you?
I was in the conservatory talking to the Raven. There was somebody else in the room.
Why do they always say that? There's someone else in there, but I can't remember who else. Do you see anyone acting?
I saw somebody acting suspiciously. Oh yes, it was the Harlequin. They were nervously looking for something and left the room. And I...
But didn't the other lady just say that the Raven
really
had
don't
a
know.
nice pick?
I'm sorry, Inspector.
Okay, I'm watching you, guy. They could literally just kill you as soon as you turn your back on them. They'll kill you. Yeah. Damn. Game keeps minimizing. Sorry. Need to try to. How do I go? Oh, I can't go out. Maybe I can go out this way. Who's this? Who's this? Who's this? Hello?
How can I help you, Inspector?
Oh, the Harlequin. Okay.
I was in the ballroom. Both the jester and the piano were there, but I didn't speak to either of them.
Were you though?
To me, it doesn't seem normal to carry a kitchen knife
Yes.
around. Does it
Who
to
was
you?
carrying the kitchen knife? The
Well,
doctor?
The doctor was doing just that.
So it's either the
I
Harlequin
The anonymous is set to inherit a lot of money now White is dead.
or the doctor, maybe? Because she might be lying. You lying? You lying? Stay away from me. Stay away from me. Right, go. I don't want to talk to you anymore. I want to open the door and leave. Stop. Stay away. Whew. I'm actually quite worried about being in a room alone with any of them because you never. Ah. Okay, sorry. Who's this?
How can I
Oh,
help
it's
you,
the
Inspector?
doctor.
I was on my own in the dining room.
Oh.
To me, it doesn't seem normal to carry
So
a
he
kitchen
says the
knife
anonymous was
around.
carrying a
Does
kitchen
it to you?
knife?
Well, the
But
anonymous
she-
was doing just that.
The Harlequin. Was it the Harlequin? Just said that he was carrying the kitchen knife.
The devil was arguing with Mr. White earlier. Maybe that means something.
Goodbye. Stay away from me. Have I talked to her?
Can I help you, Inspector? I was in the conservatory. Both the Raven and the anonymous were there, but I didn't speak to either of them much.
Oh.
The devil has been secretly carrying a kitchen knife all night.
Oh, damn.
That
Now,
could
apparently
have been
3
used as
people have been
murder
carrying a
weapon,
kitchen
right?
knife.
I
Damn.
heard that the Raven is set to inherit a lot of money now White is dead.
See, that's balls because I heard 2 people were. Go away. I want to go in the room now. Go. Watching you. I've already spoken to him. I think. Hold on, let me check.
How can I
Oh
help
no,
you,
I haven't.
Inspector?
Maybe I haven't. Skirmish.
I hate to admit it. I have no alibi. I was in the study on my own. I don't know why at the time, but I'm sure I saw the jester with a kitchen knife.
Yeah. You can see how the sound
before
changes a little
this.
bit there because it's random. It's all
Rumour has
random.
it Piero owes Mr. White a lot of money.
Mr. Pear was with somebody, so
It's
it can't
not
be him.
legitimate, though. So I'd say his death has cleared that debt.
Well, I heard that you hate him. So, who's this?
How can I help
Oh,
you,
I spoke to
Inspector?
you. No, goodbye. Let me double check. You were with the jester.
I was in the ballroom talking to the jester. There was somebody else in the room, but I can't remember who it was.
Okay. And I've spoken to you, haven't I?
Can I help
Yes,
you,
I spoke to
Inspector?
you. Where were you again?
I was in the conservatory talking to the Raven. There was somebody else in the room, but I can't remember who it
Okay.
was.
Goodbye. I'm watching you. So I still need to speak to I'm having trouble controlling something funny about my keys here. Who's this? I've spoke to you.
How can I help you,
Oh, I just
Inspector?
spoke to you. Goodbye. I haven't
How can I
I
help
already
you,
spoke to
Inspector?
you. What did you say?
I was in the ballroom. Both the jester and Piero
I don't
were
think it's
there,
Harlequin. I
but
don't
didn't
think it's
speak to
Jester. I don't
either
think
of
it's
them much.
Piero.
I heard the anonymous is set to inherit a lot of
So
money now
let's
White
take
is
those
dead.
off now. Goodbye. Innocent. I don't think it's. Who was that? Harlequin? Yes,
How
Harlequin.
can I help
Okay,
you,
goodbye,
Inspector?
Goodbye. There are me. Who's this? Come here.
How can I help
Oh,
you,
the doctor,
Inspector?
sorry. Goodbye. Oh, the devil. I need to speak to the devil. Didn't think I'd say that, but... Go. Oh, here we go. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. The game seems to be drifting to the left. I'm pressing forward and I'm going left. Like in a diagonal kind of way. Have I spoke to you? I don't think I have. You're the Raven.
How can I help you, Inspector?
You should have said you were...
I was in the conservatory, talking to the anonymous. There was somebody else in the room, but I can't remember who it was. I didn't know why at the time, but I'm sure I saw Piero with the screwdriver sometime before the incident. I really don't know. I'm sorry, Inspector.
Okay, goodbye. The devil I need to talk to. Oh no, that's not the devil, it's the Joker. Or is it the Joker?
How can I
it's
help
the
you?
Jester, sorry, Jester. Mouse keeps getting a bit fudged up.
I was in the ballroom talking to Piero. There was somebody else in the room.
Yeah, it was a Harlequin, I think.
But I can't remember who it was.
I need to... No, not talk to you. I need to talk to the devil. You aren't the devil. See, the way they kind of walk towards you kind of is a bit freaky. Because it makes you very suspicious. I don't think there's anyone here, is there? Oh, who's that? I've already talked to you.
How can I help you, Inspector?
Jester.
I was in the ballroom, talking to the jester. There was somebody else in the room, but I can't remember who it was.
Goodbye. Is that the devil? Devil. I was looking for you.
How can I help you, Inspector? I was in the ballroom. Both the jester and the Piero were there.
No.
But I didn't speak to either of them much.
Harlequin says she was there, but there was only one other person there.
I'm certain Scaramouche was holding an ice pick earlier. White was stabbed to death, wasn't he? I really don't know. I'm sorry,
no.
Inspector.
Could they both have been there? Oh crap, I don't know what to do now. I don't think it was the Jester or Piero. The Anonymous and the Raven were in a room talking. Was the Harlequin there? I haven't spoken to... Ooh, the cat. I haven't spoken to you yet, have I?
Can I help you, Inspector? I was in the conservatory. Both the Raven and the Anonymous were there, but I didn't speak to either of them much. The devil has been secretly carrying a kitchen knife
Maybe it was
all
the devil.
night. That could have been used as a murder weapon, right?
Yeah, I think I'm going to go for the devil. Might be wrong. Yes. Oh, I was right! Oh, that's so cool. Let's have another go, shall we?
Dear Inspector, you are invited to attend Mr. White's annual masquerade party. Formal dress and mask are required.
Wonder what my mask is
Well,
then.
here we are. I suppose I should find Mr. White and thank him for the invitation.
Yes, let's go. I think he dies here. Yeah, he dies. Should I look for the weapon first, or should I go and talk to them? Maybe I'll look for the weapon first. Oh, here we go. Screwdriver. Okay. Screwdriver?
Aha! It's covered in blood.
Yes.
I bet this is the murder weapon.
Yes. Okay, where are they? Oh, here they are, yes. Mr. White. Okay.
Can I help you, Inspector?
Where were you?
I was in the library with the doctor and Scaramouche.
Okay.
I didn't know why at the time, but I'm sure I saw the Anonymous with an ice pick sometime before the incident.
Not the Anonymous.
I really don't know. I'm sorry, Inspector.
Oh! Bitch. She killed me.
Dear Inspector,
Damn.
you are invited to attend.
See, that's
Mr.
what happens
White's
if you end up in
annual
a room
Masquerade
alone with the
party.
murderer. They'll kill you as soon as you
Formal
look away
dress
from them,
and mask are
bastards. Sneaky,
Well,
sneaky
here we are.
murderers.
I suppose I should
Need to
find
be
Mr.
really
White
careful.
and thank him for the invitation.
Yes. I can't go in there yet. Need to look for the murder weapon first. Not in here. Oh, it's not here today. Where's the murder weapon? Maybe it changes. It must change because this is where he's usually lying dead. He's not there. Hold on. Oh shit, you scared me. Hello. I'm so worried now about people killing me. Go away, go away, go away. Can't even find the dead body. Where is he? Ah. Oh, whoops. Hold on.
Aha! It's covered in blood.
Can I help you, Inspector?
Screwdriver.
I was in the ballroom with the cat and the Scaramouche. I don't know if it helps, but the jester was holding a corkscrew.
But you see, I don't know anymore because last time she seemed so normal, and then she friggin' killed me. Who was it, the cat or something? I think it was the cat.
But I never would have thought it would come.
Oh, but it's totally random. It could be anybody. Oh, I'm so worried now. Stay away from me. I don't want to be in a room alone with anybody. Ah, hello, Anonymous.
How can I help you, Inspector? I was on my own in the conservatory.
Okay, he was on his own in the conservatory.
I'm certain Scaramouche was holding a corkscrew earlier. White was stabbed to death, wasn't he?
So you think Skirmish was holding
I heard that the
corkscrew.
jester is to inherit a lot of money now Mr. White is dead.
Okay, so I need to know where people were. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. Let's go. He was in the conservatory on his own, so he doesn't have an alibi. Oh, it's you.
How can I help you, Inspector?
It's probably not her 2 times in a row, is it?
I was in the ballroom, talking to Scaramouche. There was somebody else in the room, but I can't remember who it was.
Okay.
I saw somebody acting suspiciously. Oh, yes. It was Piero. They were nervously looking for something and left the room with an ice pick. I really don't know. I'm sorry, Inspector.
Okay, goodbye. I said goodbye.
How can I help you, Inspector?
Skirmish, you should be in the ballroom.
I was
with
in the
cat.
ballroom, talking to the cat.
Yeah.
There was somebody else in the room,
Okay.
but I can't remember who it was. The Harlequin has been secretly carrying a kitchen
Okay,
knife.
no,
all
that's not
night.
right.
That could have been used as a murder weapon, right? I really don't know. I'm sorry, Inspector.
The Raven, where were you?
How can I help you, Inspector? I was on my own in the
On
lounge.
my own in the lounge. So there's one alone in the conservatory and there's one
I
alone
didn't
in
know
the
why at
lounge.
the time, but I'm sure I saw
Devil
the
with
devil
a
with a corkscrew sometime before the incident. Piero has never liked Mr. White. He's been in his shadow for a long time. Envy will drive a person crazy. I'm not surprised it came to this.
Okay, goodbye. 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 I don't think they can kill you unless they're very close to you.
How can I help you,
Let's
Inspector?
talk to Piero.
I was in the dining room, talking to the devil. There was somebody else in the room, but I can't remember who it was. I didn't know why at the time, but I'm sure I saw the cat with the kitchen knife sometime before the incident.
Okay.
The Raven has been a bitter rival with Mr. White for a long time. Both of them have been at each other's throats for years.
So you're supposed to be
Never thought it would
envious,
come to this.
but you were in the dining room.
I was
with
in the
devil.
dining room, talking to the devil. There
Okay.
was somebody else in the room, but I can't remember who it was.
Oh, okay, thank you for that. I already heard what you said, didn't I? Where were you? Let's talk to you again, hold on.
How can I help you,
Where were you?
Inspector?
You were alone
I
in
was
the
on my own,
lounge,
in
okay.
the lounge.
Raven was alone in the lounge. Where were you? Cat?
How can I help you, Inspector?
Ballroom,
I was in the
talking to
ballroom,
Scaramouche, okay.
talking to Scaramouche. There was somebody else in the room, but I can't remember who it was.
Okay, goodbye. Oh, Scaramouche?
Can I
Oh, no,
help you,
sorry,
Inspector?
Doctor. Where were you?
I was in the ballroom with the cat and the
Oh, so he was in
Scaramouche.
the ballroom with Cat and Scaramouche. But was he really? Where were you?
Can I help you, Inspector?
Okay.
I was in the dining room. Both the devil and Piero were there, but I didn't speak to either
okay.
of them much.
So Piero did say they were in the dining room with the devil. And there was someone else there, but they didn't know who.
I'm certain the Anonymous was holding a corkscrew earlier. White was stabbed to death, wasn't he?
I need to speak to the Anonymous, I think.
Scaramouche has never liked Mr. White. He's been in his shadow for a long time. Envy will drive a person crazy. I'm not surprised it came
I
to
need to
this.
speak to the Jester too.
How can I help you,
Where
Inspector?
were you?
I was in the dining
Wait,
room
what?
with the devil
No.
and Piero.
No. Harlequin just said they were in the dining room with the devil and Piero.
I don't know why at the time, but I'm sure I saw the Raven with a kitchen knife sometime before the incident.
Somebody is
I really don't know.
lying.
I'm sorry, Inspector.
Somebody is lying. Harlequin or the Jester. I need to speak to Anonymous.
How can I help you, Inspector? I was on my own
Oh,
in the
crap.
conservatory. I'm certain Scaramouche was
No,
holding
not
a corkscrew
Scaramouche.
earlier. White was stabbed to death, wasn't he? I heard that the Jester is to inherit a
Jester?
lot of money now Mr. White is
Maybe
dead.
it's the Jester. It's the Jester or the Harlequin. You were in the ballroom, weren't you?
How can I help you, Inspector? I was in the
Yeah.
ballroom, talking to the cat. There was somebody else in the room, but I can't remember who it was.
Okay, goodbye. Okay, I need to solve this now. Here, he's dead here. Here, let's talk to the devil quickly.
Can I help you,
I
Inspector?
think he says...
I was in
yeah,
the
someone
dining
else there.
room, talking to
It was
Piero.
Jester or
There
Harlequin,
was
I
somebody
think.
else in the room. but
Because
I
they
can't
both said they
remember
were
who
in the
it
dining
was.
room. But they say there was only one other person there. So who was it? Let's solve this, shall we? Just want to get out of here. Don't want to be on my own with someone. Oh, I'm still on my own with someone. Go away, go away, go away. Yeah, let's stay here. Okay. Wasn't the cat, wasn't Anonymous, wasn't Raven, wasn't Devil, wasn't Piero, wasn't Scaramouche, wasn't the Doctor. Now, would it be the Jester or the Harlequin? I think it was the Jester. Ah! I am great at this game. Okay, my menu. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this. It's so cool. I'll put a link to the game in the description. You can give it a go if you want to. I think it was on Game Jolt. I think it was. So thanks so much for watching again. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.